Hi guys, this is Talia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you guys my June layouts that I did with the kit that I put together. So first I'm gonna share with you guys what I didn't use and what I have left, and then I'll show you the layout. I didn't touch these letters or this one, this ones, and this one. I didn't touch them. I didn't touch this, the Bob Bunny. I didn't use no stickers from there. I only got 3 full pages that I didn't use. I didn't use this one, and I didn't use this one either. And from pages to scrap, I had only one that I didn't use was this one. And then from this one I only would use a tiny piece, and I don't even use it. I think I cut it and I didn't use it. Then I use some of this. I use a lot of the hearts. I use some of these letters. I don't think I use this one, I'm not sure. So I use the hearts. I use the shine on from here. And from here I used something else that was here. I use this ones. I use this ones once, and this one's also once, and this one's. And then the rest that I have is scraps. So this is from the Whimsical. So all I have is scraps, which I don't know if I would put it. I think I'll put it in my scrap, because this paper says from where it is. So yeah, that's all I have. Scraps. I use that. I use a lot of this one, practically the whole thing. So that's all I have left from this kit. I noticed that I found myself not finding a lot of papers. Like, I was limited for just this amount of paper. So for the August kit, because in July I'm working, in Christmas in July, so I need to do more paper, more variation of paper, because I was like getting tired real fast about this paper. This one I only cut one, and I don't think I used it. This one I use a lot, and so is this one. Let me put it on the floor. From the chipboards, I use a lot of this one, and I use a little bit from this one. I use the butterflies and the things that I'm missing. From the die cut book, I use a lot, but this book has a lot, so it's not gonna be any damage to it for the first time I use it. I use practically a whole page with all the flowers, and I took a lot of from this book. So, but like I said, this book had a lot of shapes, so it's gonna take me a while to go through it, or when I decide to break it apart once I have my scrap ratchet out. So now let me share with you the layouts I did. I did 14 layouts with this kit, except, well, actually with the kit, let me see. Yeah, I did, that's 4. I did 5 that it was not with that kit. So that is, so then I only did 4, 11, I don't know, my math is terrible, but anyway, 4 of them was not with the kit. The rest was. So this was the first one that I did. That was documenting when I went to Daiso in Queens, New York. And in here I used the big papa, which I only use it once in the regular layouts. Then I use the little ones. So that is one. The next one that I did was this one. Oh, this one has a process video or start to finish video. This one has one if you want to see that. This is another one I did. I use a lot of the Kiwi Lane templates. This was from the chipboard. This was the rose gold thickers. This one of the other thickers. A lot of the little hearts. And I'm gonna warn you guys, from now on you're gonna see a lot of layouts with my puppies, because I don't have little kids, but those are the babies of the house. So there's gonna be a lot of pictures of them. And then this is from that book, from the die cut book. This is from the die cut books for the chipboard die cuts. And so that is that one. This one doesn't have a start to finish video, because I did this at work one Saturday or Sunday that I needed to work the night shift. Like in the nighttime is always slow, so I did this layout. Then this one was the second layout that I did start to finish. Everything is from the kit. I use Kiwi templates. That I love using the Kiwi Lane templates, and I know I could cut these shapes with my Cricut, with my Cameo, with my Scan and Cut, but something about tracing the templates and cutting them with scissors, I love that process, so I use them a lot. So then I use here the embossing folder. This was from those the letters that I have. That this was not in the kit, but I used it. I use washi tape here. I hardly use washi and the rest. So everything else was from the kit. So that was my third layout. That one has a start to finish. This is the end of January project live. This is January 28th to January 31st, so I did a double page layout. Again, using the templates from Kiwi. Then I just did a banner, and this is the format that I'm doing my my project live. I'm doing it digital in the app, and then I printed in a 8.5 by 11 in my printer, and then once I cut it, it's gonna be an 8 by 8. So everything else was from the. Oh no, I didn't use the kit on this one. I use I Heart Crafting by Echo Park. That's the collection that I use for this. From this, then the background was from the kit. It was from Martha's store, but like I use this kit from the app, so I thought it was better if I use that collection that I have. I bought it digitally, so I haven't printed all. Yes, I just printed these pages. I need to print them. I just gotta get paper. And then I use the Distressed Spring Sugar, and I use the brackets and the scallop for this from the Kiwi Lane, and everything else is from the I Heart Crafting, the Echo Park. Yeah. And then I use a little bit of the hearts. So that is one page. This is the second page. Again, I use the bracket, the scallop, and this was the negative of the other one that I used in the other hearts. And then I use an arrow from my wood veneers, and this is from the, and this is week 5, and it's the last week that I'll be doing it weekly. The rest is going to be monthly, because I don't have much to do it daily, so or weekly. So I decide after that jump it to monthly. So then this is my other layout. I'm not sure. I don't think this one has a start to finish, does it? I'm really not sure. So I I'm gonna put them all in a playlist, and I will link it to this video if you want to see the process videos that I did. I cannot remember if this one has one. So, but anyway, everything is from the kit. Everything I use is from the kit except the souvenir, which is a doggy. I use it there, and this one I pull a sticker that is like this that says it's a dog sticker, so I put it out and work with it. So this wet nose just groom, it's a dog life, and a dog is the only thing on earth that loves you more than he loves himself. That is from that sticker pad. The rest, it was from the collection, and I used two kind of washes there and down here. So that is that one. This one has a start to finish. This one was done on June 23rd, National Pink Flamingo Day. So everything here was from the Hot Tropic collection, paper pad, and everything else was from my stash. I put everything that it was pink, and everything that I had, well, not everything, I took out some stuff from the pink section in my scrap rack, and then I went to my flamingo section because I have it in animal, but still I have a flamingo, designated flamingo one. And I did a layout with all this thing that I have, and I have a start to finish video on this one if you want to check it out. This one also has a start to finish video. Everything that I used was in the kit. These big flowers were from that paper die cut stack, and I really love this layout. I think I will frame this one and take it to my office. So we'll see. So that everything is from the kit, and it has a start to finish video. Okay, the next one is February from 2019 for my project life. I'm catching up in it. So it's I only did a 2-page layout because, like I say, I don't have enough to do weekly. So I'm just, grabbing the photos of the highlights of the month. So everything I use, all the papers that I use was from the kit. A lot of Kiwi Lane templates. This hello, I took it from my stash. That's a Haiti swap thing. Let's record this. I did those and defining moments. I did those flares from my stash. Oh, that this is from the sticker, the die cut book, a die cut book. This was from the chipboard, and this one. And then I use my big stamp because for all my project life I'll be using that big stamp. So this is the left side, and this is the right side. All the papers from the collection. Again, a lot of Kiwi Lane templates. This is from the die cut book, die cut book, die cut book, die cut book, and die cut book, and the little hearts from which I'm gonna have to buy more. I don't know if Michael still have those hearts, because I bought some from Dollar Tree. They are similar to them, but I really love the recollection ones. So that is on the other side for Project Life. So now I'm caught up onto March, so I still have a few to get caught up. This is March. I only have just one page from March, because again, I didn't have much for me. That me trying to rearrange the room downstairs, but it didn't work, so that's why I moved upstairs. More snow. I started a new position in my job, so my new work area, my parents, the visit to Daiso, and the dogs fighting over a toy. And then I use those big flowers from the die cut book, and I did use my DIY Winkle Stella for some of the flowers, not all of them. And this is from the die cut, and again, like, this is the whole month, so I just put March 2019. I didn't need to put, you know, from this date to that, because the app that I'm using is the Collect app, and each pictures has the day when it happened. So I didn't feel the need to put March 1st to March 31. So I just put March 2019. So that's the last of the project live that I did, that I got caught up. And for this one, yeah, the papers were from the kit. Then it's this one. I don't think this one has a start to finish. I'm not sure. This was a left up picture from the paper piece in New York. So I used it here, and everything here was from the kit. Every single thing. So, and I use a lot of Winkle Stella in this title, and the butterflies, and the glasses. And one of those firstly oh my god, flares that I do. And so this is it. I don't think this one has a. Then I did my paper piecing. I did 2 double page paper piecing, and this one was using the Doggy Christmas paper stack. So I took the background paper, and this one right here is from that collection. Everything here was cut with the Cameo. I have a process video for this one, and I explained there about the die cut. So it was a 2-page. It's Visit to the Vet, and then this is the other part. So if you want to check it out, it's in my channel. And the last 2 layout, it was another paper piecing that I did, and it was documenting a New York day trip. You know, we just went one day and came back the same day. I do have family in New York. I don't go often, but that day I decided to throw pictures and document it. I mean, I've been in New York 20,000 times, and I lived in New York for 20-something years. But I felt like throwing pictures that day, and I did a layout. This was using the Cricut. This layout was not designed by me. It was designed from somebody else in the Cricut website, Facebook group. I have a process video where I explain who created the layout. The only thing I changed was this part right here, because she had a apple, and I changed it to day trip. In that video, I tell you which cartridge we use, and everything else. So if you want to check it out, it is in my. I'm gonna try to do a playlist of all the process video that I did for June, and I will link it to this video. So that's what I want to share with you guys. My June layouts that I did with a homemade kit. I used one from the counterfeit scrapbook group challenge, something like that. So that's what I did. In the month of July, I am working on Christmas in July. I have a video checking, if you want to check it out, of the materials that I took out to play with it. I have not had time to play with it yet, but hopefully I will soon. And for the month, I will not have layouts for this month, but I will come back in August with a bigger kit, and once I put it together, I will give you I'll show you what I'm gonna be using for the months of August. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys, and thank you for watching, and until next time.